Hi, I'm Brittany Nystrom. This is for SPCE 610, Section 860, and this is my open-ended functional assessment interview. I went over Jake's IEP before this interview. I went over his medical records, and I also went through some of his other ABA clinic programs that he's had and mastered. I have Jake's mom here with us, and she is aware of this interview, and she is present. What is the date of Jake's birth?
September 1st, 2011.
Okay. And that makes him 13 years and 2 months old?
Correct.
Okay. Describe his language abilities.
He speaks in full sentences. If you were to approach him in public, you will be able to understand him.
Okay. Does he currently attend school?
We homeschool him.
You homeschool him? Okay. I did notice that he had an IEP. Was that from a public school?
Yes.
Okay. Describe his play skills and preferred toys or leisure activities, please.
He loves everything police related.
Okay.
He does like to play with peers. However, they do not enjoy playing with him due to his aggression.
Okay. All right. What else does he prefer to do?
He likes anything outdoors,
Okay.
horseback riding, speedway.
Okay. Okay. And is your child currently taking any medications or prescriptions for his problem behaviors?
Risperidone.
He's on risperidone. Okay. And what time of day does he take these?
Morning and at night.
Okay. Thank you. What are some of his problem behaviors? What do they look like?
There's self-injurious behavior where he will slap himself.
Okay. Where does he slap himself?
His head.
Okay.
Whenever denial takes place, he'll engage in aggression towards others, destruction towards anything that's in his sight.
Okay. All right. And what is the single most concerning behavior that you have right now?
His aggression towards others.
Okay. And how often would you say he engages in aggression towards others?
Daily.
Daily. Okay. What are your top 3 most concerning problem behaviors? And are there any other problem behaviors of concern?
Not accepting denial is probably the top one.
Okay.
Because of aggression and tantrum behaviors.
Okay.
Destruction of items, and then aggressing towards mom and...
Okay, so he likes to go toward you the most?
Yeah.
Okay. Does he ever aggress towards dad?
Sometimes.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Describe the range of intensities of the problem behaviors and to the extent to which he may or may not hurt others from the problem behaviors.
So, if the item is like, the denied item is in front of him, he can't have it. That's the highest he will get. Like,
Okay.
When he leaves to head home, it's kind of in the mid-range.
Okay.
And then when he gets home, the item's not there, so he kind of de-escalates.
Okay. So if the item is there, it's the worst, and it just kind of goes down. Okay. Thank you. Do the different types of problem behaviors tend to occur in bursts or clusters? Or do they have any type of problem behaviors typically precede another? For example, like is yelling going to lead to hitting later?
Yes, it occurs sometimes in bursts.
Okay.
So hitting is like decreasing, but destruction is occurring at higher rates.
So the hitting, is that towards you guys, correct?
Yes.
Okay,
or
and then
whoever is there.
whoever, okay. And then the destruction is just property destruction, mostly? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. And does this destruction occur in various settings?
Yes.
Okay. Under what conditions or situations are the problem behaviors most likely to occur?
Denial, whenever
Okay.
he's told no.
Okay. Okay. And do the problem behaviors reliably occur during any other particular activities?
No, just whenever being told what to do or whenever he's denied something.
Okay. All right. What seems to trigger the problem behaviors?
Getting an answer that he doesn't want
Okay.
or agree with.
Okay. Now, is that only denials or is it transitions when he doesn't want to transition?
It's both.
Okay. Does problem behavior occur when you break routines or interrupt activities? If so, can you describe an example of this?
Not too bad, no.
Okay.
He'll transition, but he will need a little bit of prompting.
Okay. How is he with transitions when there's something he really wants there?
That's when it typically gets toward like the aggression and the property destruction take place.
Okay, so he'll transition as long as there's not an item that he needs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, or wants. Okay. Does the problem behavior occur when it appears that he won't get his own way? If so, describe the things that he will do to attempt to control it.
So, let's say we're at the store. He wants an item from me, and I tell him no.
Okay.
And then we get home. He asks Dad for the item, and he's told no. This is what triggers the anger, like both in the store and at home.
Okay. How do you and others react or respond to the problem behaviors?
He typically loses what he wants. So let's say we're at the park, or he wants the park, but he engages in these behaviors, he loses the park.
Okay.
Or he's at home, he engages in destruction.
Okay.
He's typically put in a hold.
Okay. And how long would you say he's in a hold for?
30 minutes.
Okay. So it takes him about 30 minutes to calm down. Okay. And then how often would you say if he were to get something removed from him, for example, the park, how long does he get it removed for?
A day.
Okay. All right. What do you and others do to calm him down once he's engaging in the problem behaviors?
Talk calmly with him when he's also calm. When he's also calm, we reason with him.
Okay. Do you guys try to interact with him while he's engaging in the problem behaviors?
No.
Okay. And does that escalate the situation at all?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do you and others do to distract him from engaging in these behaviors?
Nothing. We don't typically talk.
Okay. Do you guys ever offer him anything different or? No?
Yes, but it does feel like we're rewarding the behavior.
Okay, so you just typically just let him until he's calm?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think he is trying to communicate with his problem behavior, if anything.
That he wants something, or he usually says that his brain doesn't work at the moment, so
Okay.
he'll tell you that himself.
Okay. So do you think that's his way of like trying to get out of doing something?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think this problem behavior is a form of self-stimulation? If so, what kind of gives you that impression?
I don't think so, but I think his brain works or thinks differently. But he will also tell you this. I think it might be for attention or certain items that he wants.
Okay. And why do you think he's engaging in this problem behavior?
Attention, can't control his anger,
Okay.
can't really help himself.
Okay. Are there any particular programs you would like to see him work on?
Yes, I would like to see him work on accepting denial.
Okay.
Using common strategies whenever he needs them or he's upset.
Okay.
And engaging with peers appropriately.
All right. All right. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming to this interview, and I will take a look at these. Thank you.